take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.
Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff. Today we are doing our Game Week 30 Hit Squad. Mick, who is the first in this team? This delightful team of differentials. This is a very differential team right here, Mick.
It is. It's one of those weeks, though. It's a bit of a punty week. So, I mean, a lot of people out there are just going to be taking a punt this week on some players, and why not? You know, we've got a whole team of them for you. So let's get straight into it, mate. We're gonna put David Guetta in goal, just mixing it up in the Crystal Palace defense. Bournemouth have been pretty lackluster in front of goal, so we're hoping for a bit of a Palace cleanie there. We'll see what happens. Joffy, take us into our defense.
Yeah. So first at the back, I'm going to go with Alonso this week. He's playing against Aston Villa, 6.1 million, very differential, very much so. He's got 30 points in his last 3 games, 3 goals in there. I think he's a great option, Mick. And who's next at the back?
I'm going to take Mr. Doherty, playing for this Wolves team that keep clean sheets when Bowley's in the team. Playing against West Ham, haven't been scoring too many goals. So I think that Doherty just gives you the best of both worlds. He can score goals, he can assist, and he can keep clean sheets. So he's just a must-own at the moment with this Wolves in the form that they're in. Take us on to our next defender, Joff.
All right, wrapping up the defence, we've got TAA, the usual suspect at the back there. He's up to 7.8 now. It's crazy. Far out. But yeah, TAA, obviously he plays in the blank game week as well. So yeah, he's got to be in your team, let's be honest. And we've got a 5 midfield this week, Mick. Who is the first of the 5?
That's right. We've got the 5 strong in the midfield. I'm going to take Bruno Fernandes, Job. I've been banging the Fernandes drums. Just Bruno all the way. He's killing it. That assist for Marshall was just absolute class. Should have had a couple of cutback goals too if these bloody United players like James would just open their eyes and not hog the ball. And the guy's stats are just off the chain. He's had the most goal attempts out of any midfielder in the last 4 game weeks, right alongside Richarlison. So that's 14 there. Oh, man, 11 chances created, which is the most out of any midfielder in the last 4. So he's killing it, absolutely slaying it.
He's looking good.
He's a must-own, Joff. Take us on to the next midfielder.
All right, so next in the midfield, I'm going to go with Harvey Barnes here. And I had a few people thanking me because he was my punt of the week a couple of weeks ago. And, he was actually your punt of the week a couple of weeks before that as well. So eventually it came through with the goods with that haul that he did. But yeah, I mean, after getting 2 goals and assist, what's he got now? It's 5 goals in his last 7, so 2 assists along the way. So he's in a bit of form, and against this Watford team, who knows? He could actually do a bit of damage as well. So who's next in the midfield, Mick?
Next up, I'm going to take my boy Will I Am. Now, Willian, he's leading the point scorers for any Chelsea midfielder. He hasn't been getting the minutes though that he really deserves in the team. And I mean, he's a bit of a mercurial player. He's in, he's out. He had a great game against Everton. He's on corners. He really created a lot. Only got 17 minutes, but still got goal assists. So he's in there with a shout, for this weekend. I'm looking at him for my own team. So something to think about, Joff. Take us on to the next midfielder.
Nice differential there. And one that's not a differential, Mr. Mohamed Salah. So he's up to, 12.7 as well. So actually, I think he might have gone down over the week. But anyway, Salah, again, I think he should be in everyone's team, especially leading up to this blank game week. He's going to be a great option. And we probably will end up putting on the captain's armband on him or Fernandes. We'll see how we go there. But most likely it will be Salah. And who wraps up the midfield, the 5 strong?
Wrapping it up, it's pretty much the only man left standing at White Hart Lane is Dele Alli. The poor guy is going to have to carry this team for the rest of the season. So why not, mate? He's going to be in my blank Game Week 31 team. So why not bring him in the week early if you want? The guy has been lifting. He's been putting in weight, mate. He's had 7 big chances created. 7 big chances total in the last 4 game weeks. He's missed 6 of them. So that just goes to show what there is about Dele Alli. 11 goal attempts. So he's definitely getting in and around. He's their focal point for Spurs. And if they're going to do anything against United, it's going to come from Dele Alli. All right, Job, take us on to the forward line.
All right, well, first up front, we're just going to go with the usual Raul Jimenez. Yeah, he's 8 million now. He keeps on rising as well. And look, again, another player that if you're playing the game that you're going to be kind of building a team towards that blank game week 31, having Jimenez in your team is essential, I think. And I think he's going to be in basically everyone's team regardless, let's be honest. Even if you're free hitting, you're going to be having Jimenez most likely. Yeah, I think Raul Jimenez is a great option. And who's the last in here, Mick? Who's the last guy?
Last but not least, it's a man that I never thought would actually make the hit squad, let alone my own team. I'm considering this guy. He plays for Chelsea. It's Oliver Giroud, Joff, the most sexiest man in football, maybe. So the guy, he's been pulling up stumps, mate. He's scored or assisted in the last 3 game weeks. He's up there in stats too. 9 goal attempts in the last 4. You know, that's not too bad. 7 of those inside the box. That's where you want him to have the shots. And 4 of them on target, which is more than Raul Jimenez, who's had 18 shots and only 3 on target in the last 4. Just saying. 6.5 million, you know, playing for this Chelsea team who all of a sudden have hit form. Maybe they're going to put Villa to the sword too. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. So I think he's definitely a good little shout for this week, even if it's just a 1-week punt.
Yeah.
Think about Oliver Giroud. Take us on to our bench, Joff.
All right, so first on our bench with our goalkeeper. So we're a bit unsure here with Mr. Guida or Darlow, but Darlow looks like he's going to be taking Dubravka's spot because it looks like Dubravka is injured for a little bit. So most likely we will be playing with obviously Guida as our keeper, but Darlow was very close and he's our first on the bench with our keeper. And who is our first substitute, Mick?
We're going to go with the other Fernandez. Fernandez with a Z. He got 7 points on my bench this week, and he seems to do that. When they keep a clean sheet, Newcastle, Fernandez gets some bonus points. So we'll have to wait and see if he comes on for my team, so stay tuned. But otherwise, I mean, he's a good option there at home to Sheffield. You know, they play pretty well when they're at home. Take us on to the next defender, Joffy.
All right, so next up, I want to go to Nketiah here. I feel like he's played a lot of games lately. I don't know if he's going to keep his spot, but he's keeping Lacazette out the team. And again, we've recorded this just before the City game, which I guess he doesn't start. But I mean, far out. He's getting starts, and I mean, far out for a bench option, 4.3. We're spoiled for choice. And who's the last? Who wraps up this team, Mick?
All right, to the defense again. Now, on the other side of the Newcastle sword, they don't really score many goals because they've got Joelinton up front. So we've gone with Egan for Sheffield United there. Obviously, this Sheffield team is vying for Europe. I think they're going to make it, Joff. I really do. And it's a lot of it's due to this backline that's just so staunch, so solid. So we've opted for Egan there. Obviously, Egan does start, whereas, you know, someone like Lord Lundstrom who gets 12 points all of a sudden, maybe he won't get a start. You just never know.
Unreal.
So yeah, Egan in there, just wrapping up the defense, Joff.
That's it. Well, that wraps up the team. I think it's a great, solid team. There's a couple of mainstays and a fair few differentials. So hopefully it helps you guys out. Thanks for watching the HitSquad video, guys. We're actually still not finished, but I just want to cut in here just really quickly. Obviously, just a bit of awareness. We're well aware that the coronavirus has obviously started to affect the FPL, and I just wanted to put this call for calm out. And I'm actually just starting up another YouTube channel just called Level Up Awareness, and it's just basically based on well-being and just helping people. So please check it out. I'm going to have the link down below, and I'm going to have the video, the first video, and my channel at the end of this video as well. And just basically, if anyone that's a bit frightened or a bit fearful, I've just got a couple of things in there just to focus on, to take your mind off it and to kind of assist. So thank you so much for listening, and back to your usual programming. We're still not finished with this video, but thanks so much, guys, and let's just hope that this coronavirus goes away and we can just enjoy our football like we are all used to. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely, mate. Before we go, Joff, why don't you take us into our comment of the week, our YouTube comment of the week?
Yes, YouTube comment of the week. So today...
I love these. I can't wait to hear what it is.
Well, basically, this one here was based off the last podcast that we did, and Mick was just banging the drums to not play the bench boost this week because obviously it's the last game week, because obviously it's a small double game week, and someone just took the absolute piss, and he goes, Tommy Minter, he goes, thinking of bench boosting this week. What do you think, Mick? And just basically a few of those crying emojis with the laughter. It was beautiful. I had a good laugh.
Joff,
so
thank you. Can you do me a favor, Joff? Can you shut him down?
Shut him down. Oh man, true. Yeah, no shutting Tommy down. I think he shut himself down. But thanks for that, Tommy.
Thank you for that comment, Tommy. Very funny.
Yeah, thanks for all the comments, guys. We love having a good laugh at some of these comments. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Bit of fun.
Yeah, it's it. So yeah, if you do write in a comment, you might get a shout out on the pod if we do like it. If it's not too taking the piss, maybe. But nah, we love all the comments, guys. So thank you so much. Very good, Joff. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like and give us a subscribe, and we'll see you guys real soon. Good luck in Game Week 30. We'll be back for blank Game Week 31, which is going to be very exciting. Joff, as we say, better take the hit. Always remember to stay positive.
Keep chasing them green arrows, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Take the hit, take the hit.